Welcome back. Oh my God, what week is it, Garrett?
Week 9.
Week 9. G squared. Back again. Cheers, brother. It's been a crazy few weeks. Kind of getting down nitty gritty. The teams that are ready to make the playoffs, teams that don't have a chance, but luckily with our league, everybody has a chance. We're biding our time.
Biden our time.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's a good one.
There's a lot of 2 of 6 teams out there.
Let's go, Brandon.
What I love about our league is 14 teams, 8 teams make the playoffs. So even if you're sitting at 2 of 6 spot, you're only 2 games back. You have a chance. There's 6 games left. It's put up or shut up. Get your shit together time. You still have a chance. So that's what I love about our league in general.
Yeah. Like I'm 3-5 and 10th seed right now, and all I gotta do is get 2 more spots and I'm in. Never would have guessed that though.
Yeah, the fact that you're in a better position to make the playoffs than most people is that's our league, man.
Yeah.
It's America.
And
our league is America, you know.
Other than Biden.
Other than Biden. Oh man.
Where do you want to start?
How did you win? How are you 3-5? I think about my other league. I'm thinking about my other league, and I have a really good team. And you're 3-5 in our league, and it's I know there's better teams in our league than yours, but
Go ahead.
Go
ahead,
It was the
Bonnie.
week I beat Tank. That was the week that
oh, you played Shoei this past week.
I should have lost.
Let's start on
Honestly.
this.
I should have lost the show.
How did you beat him by 10? He only needed 8 points from his kicker.
His kicker,
He got a missed extra point, huh?
he missed the field goal and a missed extra.
Oh, his kicker got -2. Oh, that's fucking. It's kind of the story of Shoei's season, man. That's brutal.
Yeah, and the way the game was going.
I'm pretty
on
sure
Monday-
Shoei started off 2-0. It's 2-6.
Wow, I did not know that. But the way that Monday night game was going, I had a chance because it was so defensive in the first half, and the Bengals couldn't do nothing. So I had a shot the whole game. But -2 by a kicker, that's
Oh, you want to come over here?
you don't see that every week.
There was this game DJ Moore did a lot of stuff. Not for the Panthers because they ended up losing that game because he was a little shithead. But
I still got the points though, so it's fine.
yeah, Diggs did what you like him to do. Gasecki did okay. Shoei, with our advice, we always tell him, start Collar, start Dobbs. That's
Or Lawrence,
40 points
Just
right there.
Lawrence.
That's 40 points right there.
Yeah, because Lawrence didn't do shit. He did. He
Well,
made.
Shoei's
he-
done
he
3
made-
weeks in a row and he hasn't changed.
I feel like he's done the
As
right
he
things.
started Elijah Moore, who hasn't gotten any points in 3 weeks in a row. So, he needs to figure out that spot. And if he can, maybe he can tweak out a couple wins and maybe give himself a chance. But if not, Elijah Moore's been doo-doo, dude. I think he's fucked him up 3 weeks in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
So he has 16 catches on the whole season.
This is bullshit long ass.
He's averaging 4.2 a game.
There it is. Yeah, look at the last few weeks. He had 1.6, he had 0, he didn't play a game, then he had 0. So while he's in his lineup still, he wanted to get traded because he's not getting used. Get Elijah Moore out of your lineup and maybe you have a chance. On your side, I like Gus Edwards. He got banged up a little bit. I hope he comes back for you.
But I should have started the Atlanta running back. He got 16, and it would not have even been a game.
What I'm excited for you is that Cordell's coming back. That's your big thing.
He's not coming back. He's coming back next week.
If Cordell can come back and Gus Edwards ends up doing all right. Who do you have for Gabe Davis?
Jamal Williams.
I mean, I don't really think you need that trade because you don't need other receivers. But
I think I'm pretty. That's gonna be my team the rest of the year.
is Daniel Jones your starting quarterback?
Oh, that's depending. No, I got Justin Fields. So Fields is actually starting this week for me.
I'd like to have faith in your team going forward, but when it's between Derek Carr, Daniel Jones, and Justin Fields, it's kind of hard to.
I dropped Derek Carr.
Ah.
So.
Want to go to Jensen's game?
Yeah, Jensen shit the bed too.
And Jerry kept himself alive in the playoff hunt. Baker's dozen coming through, beat Jensen, who I think has lost about 3 games in a row.
He's going downhill because he's not worried about Teslas anymore.
Exactly. We got Jerry. Alvin Kamara has finally become a stud again. And like I said before, Jerry's team is a good team if he can put it all together. Melvin Gordon had a decent week. You got Aaron Jones and Alvin Kamara. Andy Dalton can get you that 15 points every week. DK Metcalf, 15 on the bench.
If you would just put Metcalf in.
Metcalf needs to be in. I don't know why you started saying Watkins or Marquez Callaway. He had a combined 2.3 points from his 2 wide receivers on his starting lineup, who you don't know either one of them. DK Metcalf, his big receiver on his bench, got 15. So put in Metcalf. If you want to make the playoffs or have a chance to, put in the guys that are actually good and do that. Going on the other side with Jensen, all the same. Chubb's good. Josh Allen didn't get 40. I think that was the difference for Jensen. He only got 17.
Well, that's a down week for Allen, but
And it kind of showed how bad the rest of his roster is.
That's all he has. Is Nick Chubb and Josh Allen.
It kind of showed, right?
yeah. I mean, in this week coming up, I think he's relying on Darrell Henderson.
So Debo was out for an injury. Mike Williams is on a bye. Mike Williams is out forever too.
Yeah, his team's at this point, if he
Jensen's reeling, and he's gonna overcompensate for reeling. I might try to trade Jensen. He might give me a Debo for my defense or something.
Gotta take Debo. I don't know when he's gonna play again, but you can have him.
Let's talk about the hot team. The under the radar hot team.
ass eating season.
Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mark's.
6-2, man. Second place.
He had an easy game this week, JC.
It's who he plays. It's
But-
who you play the week of.
But his team is pretty
Yes.
solid.
I don't know.
From top to bottom. But it's all about being consistent.
Cheers.
Drink.
So what was our thing that we've been saying about Mark's team when they were bottoming out? We said that he has an opportunity to really take over this league if Hopkins, who was on his bench for the first 10 weeks, if he comes back and becomes a stud. Projected 11.6, he got 28.9.
Yep.
Hopkins is going to be the name of the game. He's going to be a game changer for Mark's team.
And I was watching.
ETN is another one. ETN got 24.7. James Robinson's not there anymore. So he has 2 guys.
Every week.
They had one of them on his bench, and he had one of them that was like a backup to James Robinson. Now he's a stud, and then Antonio Gibson's been doing better too. This kind of seems like Mark's team's coming together at the right time. Tyler Boyd
with
could
Jamar
be the number
Chase.
3 receiver, but
Yeah.
Jamar Chase is out.
Yeah.
So Mark's team is it's not the prettiest team, but it's coming together. Man.
I like it.
You know, talking about the Hitmen, short buses. Short bus shorties did what you thought they would do. AJ Brown was there most of this game, 37.6.
He went off. And he has my best touchdown celebration so far this year. He caught a pass over 2 guys, and when he caught it for a touchdown, he pointed at each one of them.
Davison's game is
Up a while.
so the Hitmen lost by
I mean, how could
Oh,
you?
the Waddle.
About
You cannot
17?
go against
Yeah.
the Waddle.
About 17.
You have Waddle, and you
between
have to,
his flex, defense,
Garrett.
and kicker, he got 2 total points. If you average 6 there, you win the game.
Garrett, come on. When Waddle scores a touchdown, it's the best.
The Hitman got to clean up the little things.
He spins the ball, it does the little.
You can't have your flex, defense, and kicker combined for 2 points.
Yeah.
That's what ended up being.
Yeah. And I don't know why he put Bateman in because Bateman hasn't done anything.
Exactly. I would say AJ Brown's the difference, but then like Foreman got 32, so I mean they basically cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a game that high scoring as fuck. It looked like it was running away with it, and then Michelle ended up coming back.
Only if she put Justin Fields, it would have been closer.
It would have been, I still would have lost, but I would have lost by 0.4.
Yeah.
And that would have been
For some
really
reason,
bad.
she decided to go with Sam Ellinger.
I was giving him a chance, you know?
So
I
we
was
got
going to lose anyway.
Hurts went for 30 again. So Wade, like, geez, Sean, like, he's really benefiting from that Jalen Hurts trade.
It's not going to happen every week. Just saying.
Irv Smith is out now, so he's gonna have to find another tight end.
He picked up.
That's why they traded for
I think he picked up Cole Kmet.
Hawkinson.
Oh, yeah,
He did.
Cole Kmet.
Pick
Yeah,
up
he's
Cole
going to do
Kmet.
it for you.
Yeah, would be scared, right?
Ooh.
I had Cole Kmet for a long time, and he gave me 4 points total.
Jesus. So Michelle lost by 25. There's a lot of players that went off. Like the studs were studs. But for me, when I'm looking at this game, and it wasn't a completely difference because Michelle's kicker had 10, suck up's always consistent.
Consistent.
Nick Folk, New England kicker, had
That's 21 points.
21.
That's not a kicker. Like,
Jesus.
that does not happen.
That might be the highest points.
That
by
does
kicker
not
this year.
happen. Right there is your. That's how you won that. Was
Bro.
He outscored Diggs this week.
no, he won that because of his kicker.
Jesus.
And you know that no kicker scores 21 points.
So,
No kicker scores 21 points. I'm sorry, that no kicker does that.
They've had a kicker.
what's 74.5 plus 74.5? 153?
Oh my god, I just had deja vu.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
Matt's
So I almost doubled up the Gordo score. So anyway, 152.1 to 74.5.
You got the highest score, right?
Yeah, it happens, you know. I had McCaffrey went off, Tua's back, Waddle's back.
Do the Waddle.
Waddle.
Waddle had the best.
I'd
End
love
zone.
him.
All right. So
Like,
so let
I'd
me
love him.
rephrase the touchdown celebration. So
He spins it and then he waddles.
AJ Brown had the most savage celebration.
Yes.
Waddle has the best, but at that point in time, if you get a touchdown and you point at each defender, you're just like, moshed you, and they couldn't do anything about it.
I still like Waddle.
At the time, that's the most. But Waddle has the best touchdown
Waddle has the
celebration.
best.
Either way, high risk, high rewards. The rewards were a lot better this week. Last week they weren't. So it's gonna be very fluent every week. But we're happy to be 5-3 and see y'all in the championship later this year, guys. But game of the week, we said it all week. The witch was here to play, and this game did not disappoint. Holy shit! 124.6 to 123, and it came down to everything. Honestly, we did the season of the witch thing. We did the best fucking intro ever.
Come on, girl.
I am shocked that Troika pulled this out. I really
Come
am.
on, girl.
He only did it because of the Cincinnati defense.
Doesn't matter how I did it, as long as you did it.
If you talk about the wins, how they lost, the Cincinnati defense lost that game.
Sorry, 8.
But it came down to Monday night.
They give up 32, and they
Yeah.
still got 8 points.
Yeah.
You're so pretty.
But that's what it came down to. Is that last score by the Browns? That was the difference in the game.
You're so pretty.
The difference actually was Julio Jones getting the touchdown.
Yeah, like who saw that fucking
Like
coming?
random.
No one saw Julio
No, I
Jones
saw
coming
that.
back and scoring one
I saw
touchdown.
Julio Jones.
He hasn't had a
I
touchdown since
almost
like
picked-
week 16 of last year.
And I could have taken another guy, but you know.
I
whatever.
almost picked up Julio Jones, but I didn't.
Like,
I was like, oh.
The Witch did everything they could. They hurt Jamar Chase. Eckler was on a bye.
and he still won.
Like he made sure that Garrett Wilson like had his first good week on Troika's bench. Like the Witch like did all their possible outcomes that they could possibly do, and they still
Oh,
lost
you play Garrett this week.
by 1.6. 1.6. Troika overcame Halloween. He overcame the witching season. If there's ever a time in the history of our league to go undefeated, that's it. So
Garrett
props
thinks he's not gonna be undefeated this week.
Not beating them.
Garrett thinks
props to
he's
the
bad.
big flapping beef curtains.
Can you please
Hate
change
that I
your
have to say it
name?
like that.
Please change your name.
Like, why flapping? Like, it just sounds weird.
Not
It sounds very,
Derogatory.
yeah. It sounds, yeah. Big flapping beef curtains.
supposed to.
You might as well just put it in all caps.
You look at some of the transactions real quick.
I don't know why people need to change their name every week.
So, what do you think of me and Troika's trade?
I don't know.
Did they approve it yet? Oh, for him to
Yeah, a lot of
show
people
out
saying
so
it's not
much.
fair. It's a family thing.
Alright, so like basically I think that it benefits both of y'all. I think you've been obviously trying to trade Gabe Davis for a long time. I think Gabe Davis kind of sucks. But Troika needs a receiver and you need a running back. So I think off the rip you get a better value, but who knows how long Jamal Williams is going to be good whenever.
Yeah. Like, I'm taking a risk on that too because
You're so
if
pale.
Swift comes back healthy,
Yes, you
he might not get the carries that he was already getting.
are.
Yeah.
So,
Here's my
who knows?
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of like bullshit trades, like Dawson Knox and Cortland Sutton for Terry McLaurin and Trevor. Like Cortland Sutton's been traded 5 times this year. Does that mean he's good or nobody likes him? Like, what do y'all think?
No, I got rid of him because he sucked. But for him to keep bouncing around, I mean, that's a question for Gordo and Jensen.
See, I messed it up.
Same with Dawson Knox.
Maybe I'll pet her. Not really.
She's a grumpy kitten.
Alright, so we're gonna do a segment, alright? And we're gonna talk about what did we say earlier?
Animals.
So my girl, my one and only V, went to the zoo today with her mom and Taylor. They went to the zoo and they're looking at all the animals and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all cute and it's all fine, whatever. But what animal is your team? I don't know. I didn't go to the zoo today. I slept in.
Are we just basing this off zoo animals?
I was just trying to make sure I didn't get sick. The flu's fucking going around. I ate some soup. I cleaned up a little bit around the house. Like, slow played it, you know, like, messing with their mom and Taylor, right? But yes, they were at the zoo. So they had the first, like, you know, like, resource that we have on it.
Yeah. No, that's gonna be interesting. Are we doing this just off zoo animals or just any animal?
I would say zoo animals just for the purpose of, like, giving Riverbanks, like, all of our money.
Does
you
it
know,
have
like,
to be at
it's only
Riverbank Zoo or
$30 to
any
go
zoo?
for 2 hours, you know? It's just like, that's like,
Okay.
it pays money to be the 5th best zoo in the Southeast, you know? That's over here. That's what we are.
I love zoo.
I love zoo too. All right, I'm not talking about the Botanical Gardens. I'm talking about what zoo animal is your team. Check back in, section 2.